Hi YouTubers, Skip Wilson here, and today I thought I would do a video on the PRT-E750 VFD that came with a recently purchased eBay 3040 engraving mill from China. Be aware that I have not opened the box to see if there's any additional make and model information on this VFD, so please comment if you have any additional information. Let me say that I've been impressed with the quality of the product and the communications from the seller regarding some issues that I've had getting this thing up and running. Of course, when dealing with the Chinese products, the documentation is frequently lacking or non-existent, as is the case with this purchase. My issue was with the VFD in manual mode not being responsive to any of my inputs. No matter what button was pushed, it only flashed 00 and stop. It did, however, accept Mach 3 inputs. The information provided by me by my inquiry to the dealer turned out to be incorrect. Of course, when dealing with the Chinese, translations are always an issue, and likely they didn't understand the question or I didn't understand the answer, or a combination of both. According to them, the VFD parameter D000 must be changed to a 1 to allow programming changes to the other parameters, mainly the DO32 parameter, which determines whether the spindle responds to the panel input or the digital input from Mach 3. On my unit, D000 is set at 50, which I assume is the hertz for the motor. Without documentation on this VFD, it's impossible to determine what needs to be done, because VFD parameters can number in the hundreds, and without a clear understanding of the function settings, the usual result of tampering with the setting is a burned up motor or VFD or both. If anyone out there has any documentation on this VFD, please reference it in the comments. Fortunately, having had experience with VFDs in commercial applications, I had some clue as to how to proceed, assuming they were correct on the D032 parameter. Setting this parameter to 0, not a 1 as instructed, allowed inputs from the panel or the PC on this machine. Also, when initially going into the VFD navigation, it was not very intuitive, but in hindsight actually quite simple. With the VFD stopped, the first press of the function key displays the parameter, and the second press of the function key displays its setting. The up and down keys change the setting number accordingly, and a third press of the function key programs that setting into the unit and returns it to normal operation. The stop key backs out of whatever you're doing and returns it to normal operation. I have no idea what the CIC key does. The following videos illustrate this process without further comment. Again, I want a word of warning when dabbling with VFD settings. Be very careful and keep notes as to what you've done in case something starts smoking. Good luck.